transmission from KYTV.
A few hours ago, St Dunstan's Hospital in Swindon notified us here at KYTV that a Mr Reginald Hartford was in urgent need of a new spleen. Well, Mr Hartford has given us all the details of his blood group. We know the exact type of spleen he's needing. We know precisely how long we have to play with, so let's waste no more time as we get on and try to find that spleen in this week's edition of Challenge Anna.
Yes, indeed. Last week, you may remember, we had to find a kidney donor for Mrs. Hawthorne of West Bromwich, and in our search to find one, we left no stone unturned. Super. But today, the hunt is on for a human spleen. Our phone number, if you think you can help, is
0800009 003.
That number again, if you missed it.
0898654.
Terrific. So, with just 30 minutes on the clock, let's see how Anna reacts to her challenge.
Well, Mike, still no sign of the challenge, so let me introduce you to the crew. Well, this is Tony, my sound man. Kind of cute, isn't he? And this is Greg, my cameraman. And I think that's quite enough of that, Greg. Get the camera.
Miss Anna Defter from the challenge programme.
Oh, yes. Have you got a challenge for me?
I think you might be interested in this.
Your dry cleaning will be ready on Thursday?
No, not that. This.
Your challenge this week, Anna, now this is more like it, is to find a spleen donor for a patient who's in urgent need of a transplant and get him to the Royal Marplan Hospital. God, how am I going to get a spleen? What a terribly delicate thing to ask. Right, here goes. Excuse me, sir, have you got a spleen?
Yes.
Well, not anymore. Come with me.
Well, Anna adopting her usual softly approach there. But let's just look at how long she's got. Yes, I think this clock is going the wrong way, in fact. Yes, that's better. So Anna has just 33 minutes now to go. That's just 3 minutes longer than she had at the start of the programme. But that gives me the opportunity to explain the setup here. First of all, we have the most important man of all in this programme, Mr. Reginald Hartford, who is, of course, in such urgent need of that spleen. Very good of you to agree to play, Mr. Hartford.
Nothing to do with me. Don't know what the hell's going on. My wife said we may get some money for...
Super. We'll be back to you very shortly, sir. Then there's our resident doctor and alleged humorist, Dr. Philip Persiger, who will be explaining the serious medical risks and implications of spleen transplants in a wry blend of comic one-liners and musical anecdotes. Welcome, Philip.
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Mike. Yes.
Incredibly funny. Over here, we have Mike Flex with a set of encyclopedias ready to pick out points of interest as we go along.
Oh, hi, Mike. Yes, that's right. For instance, did you know that KYTV was the biggest and best satellite station in the world?
Really?
Well, that's what it says here, Mike.
Extraordinary.
And incidentally, these encyclopedia, edited by our chairman, Sir Kenneth Yellowhammer, and compiled by Martin Brown, are available on Sofa Shop. And what about this shirt, Mike?
Disgusting. Over here, we have, as you can see, a selection of maps and models of the countryside, which Debbie here, our geographical expert, well, O-level anyway, will be in charge of. Debbie, the scale of this model.
Yeah?
It's,
Is it? Where?
Good, well, we'll be coming back to you later, Debbie, maybe, and maybe we won't.
Anna from the challenge program. I've got this impossible task. I was wondering if you could help me.
No.
I was wondering if I could ask for your help.
Yes, it looks rather like you can, doesn't it?
Anna! Anna!
Oh, hello! Who are you?
I'm from Cuthbert and Emberley. We run a bottle recycling factory in Caterham, and I rushed here as soon as I heard about your appeal.
Yes, we're looking for a spleen donor, in fact.
Yeah, well, never mind. Did I mention Cuthbert and Emberley, by the way?
Yes, I believe you
and
did.
Emberley, we have got a lot of bottles.
Great! Excuse me, I was wondering if you could help me. Sure, what do you want? No.
Never mind, I'll ask someone else.
Oh, can you help us?
Yeah, probably. What do you want?
Oh, that's fabulous. Thank you so much. We really are terribly grateful to you. What's your name, by the way?
Dave. What's he doing?
Well, just a blood test.
Blood test? What for?
Oh, well, nothing. Well, just a small spleen, that's all.
No, hang on a minute. I need me spleen.
Oh, no, you don't.
What do I get?
Well, the satisfaction of knowing that you're helping someone.
Bollocks to that.
Oh, all right, then. Well, you get a night out for two at the Poco Club in Stockport.
Get your scissors out, then.
Oh, fantastic!
You may have noticed, just in passing then, a man from Caterham. And according to my KYTV encyclopedia here, the name Caterham is a contraction of the old name St. Leonard's-on-Sea. The Saint part becoming C in the great vowel shift, and the Leonard's-on-Sea bit over the years becoming Aterum. Hence, Caterham. So, an incredible explanation there.
Yes, totally. Tremendous news for you there, Mr. Hartford, that Anna has found you a spleen donor.
Oh, fantastic.
What, however, is not such good news for you is that the man responsible for getting you to the hospital is Martin Brown.
I can get there myself, actually.
Yes, I'm sure you can, Mr. Hartford, but that would rather spoil the game for everyone, wouldn't it? And, of course, Martin, as always, will be doing it against the clock. And as always on Challenge Anna, Martin has no idea of where he's going. In fact, that's true most of the time, actually, but especially on this programme, because both you and he will be blindfolded. Possibly even a help in his case. So, Mr. Hartford, if you'd like to put on your blindfold.
It's all right, I don't think I really need it.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. OK, Martin, put on your blindfold. Right, now get into the helicopter. Remember not to go round the front of the helicopter, Martin. Yes, go round the front, that's a better idea. Mr. Hartford there, obviously looking forward to his first flight in a helicopter.
Right, away we go.
And away they go.
Mike? Hi.
Great. Well, Martin there, not exactly off to a flying start. More off to a stumbling around the field with a blindfold on sort of a start, really. Mike?
Well, back here in the map room, we have our...
Map.
Yes, thank you, Debbie. Our map to help plot the courses of Anna and Martin. Yes, thank you. Here, as you can see, to represent Anna, we have a rather lovely figurine of Anna. And to denote Martin, we have this piece of lead piping. Doesn't look anything like him, but does have roughly the same density.
So let's just check on Anna's progress so far. So, not exactly breaking the land speed record at the moment. Is she, Debbie? Mike, any pieces of historical interest?
No, Mike, she's certainly not.
Super. Mike, any pieces of historical interest so far?
Well, you may have seen a sign saying Turkey Farm in the background there. Well, according to this, the word turkey has a fascinating origin. A tur was a kind of magic tower in Anglo-Saxon times, and it was discovered that the only thing that could open the tower gate was the head of a large chicken. Interesting. The head was rammed into the keyhole and turned, and the door sprang open. Thus, the chicken acted as the key to the tur, or tower, and hence was renamed Turkey.
Well, I believe the helicopter has come back and picked Martin up, so let's see how they're doing. Hello, Martin. Any idea how close you are to touching down?
I'll just check.
Martin? Martin?
The pilot's not quite sure, Mike.
Well, he should be able to see the stopping off point from here.
Well, I'm sorry, I thought the pilot was supposed to wear a blindfold as well.
Take it off him, Martin.
Oh, yes,
Yes, I think this may be a good point to see how far Anna's got in her specially customised KY Super Buggy.
Well, Mike, the buggy has just broken down. We need a new cam shop. I don't know where we're going to get one in time. Hello?
Hello, Anna. This is Dave Bradley of Bradley's Motors.
Hi, Dave.
I'm phoning to say we specialise in camshafts.
Amazing. So you're going to replace ours?
No, just wanted to have a bit of free advertising.
Well, I'm sorry to leave Anna there, mid-chocolate, but I understand that Martin has finally landed, as has the helicopter shortly afterwards. Martin, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
What can you see?
Well, it's very dark. I can just make out some dark hills, I think. And...
Yes, Martin, you've still got your blindfold on, haven't you?
Yes?
Yes. Well, take it off.
Oh, all right.
Now what can you see?
Well, I'm in a field, Mike.
Any distinguishing features?
Yes, I've got a birthmark just above my knee.
Any distinguishing features about the field?
Oh, right. Yeah, I can see a gate, Mike.
Right. Well, go through the gate.
I'm going through the gate. No, I can't open it, Mike.
Well, climb over it.
Right, I'll climb. No, it's not working, Mike. It's not working. I've got an idea. Right. Okay, Colin. Yes, off you go. Right, now, Mike, I'm filming Colin the cameraman going over the gate, okay?
Oh, marvellous, yes.
No, Mr. Hartford. No, go over the gate. Come back round. Over the gate. Come on.
Well, while you're filming everyone going backwards and forwards over the gate, let's take a commercial break.
I became a legend in my lifetime. People call me genius from the start. Pretty soon was known as the greatest singer. I sang with feeling from the heart. I was an artist with a message, yeah. I taught the world what soul really means. But though I'm dead, it makes me happy to know my music's being used to sell jeans.
If you're cooking in the home with a small child near you, don't pour boiling water over them. Pouring hot liquids on small children is dangerous. Think.
Yes.
That was another blindingly obvious public information film.
Dr. Persigo, time ticking by. What, in your professional opinion, what sort of state do you think Mr. Hartford's intestines will be in now?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not too sure myself, actually.
So you don't know where the spleen is?
No, I'm more on the joke-telling barbershop quartet side of the medical profession.
Well, things are moving at a pretty frantic pace now, so let's go over to Martin and see if he's managed to climb over that gate yet.
No, we're in a car now, Mike.
Oh, that's very resourceful of you, Martin. You hired a car, then?
No, it was just sitting outside the shop with the keys in the ignition.
And where exactly are you now?
We're just off the A43. Oh! Quite a long way off, in fact.
Okay, well, Mike, you and Debbie have been plotting Martin's course. How close is he to the hospital now?
Well, let me put it this way. If this orange was the planet Earth, then Martin would be the equivalent of being in Rio de Janeiro.
Debbie, we'll be coming back to you very shortly. Anna, any cause for even faint hope with you?
Well, we're just trying to jump-start the buggy, Mike. Come on, Greg. Give us a push. Oh, get up there. Remember, go, lad.
Well, I'm sure Anna and Greg will meet up again before too long. In the meantime, let's check on Mr. Hartford, our trusty patient's state of health. Mike.
Yes, well, we've been monitoring his condition throughout this program, of course, and a quick look at his heart chart shows us that his blood pressure is currently just 47. And don't forget, of course, if it drops below 34, KYTV will be giving away 500 copies of Kylie Minogue's latest album to the first viewer who phones in.
Super.